Before I move on to example 3, I wanted to remind you what I would expect if instead of using the formulas up here, you use the TI Nspire. This is what I would expect to see. Okay, so example 3. Okay, you're going to sell your car. And you're going to finance it for them. I'm going to make you a strong suggestion. Don't ever do that. Don't loan money to your friends and don't loan money to your family. If you do, there's usually an argument. Or if you, my gramps always told me that if you make someone a loan, in your mind, expect it to be a gift because chances are, if you think you're going to get paid back, you probably won't. And he was a wise man. So, they want us to figure out how much interest you're going to earn. So, in order to figure out how much interest, the first thing you need to do is calculate what the payment would be, and then figure out if they make that payment and they make it for 24, then you'll see how much more it is. So let's calculate the payment. The payment can be calculated by taking the amount that you're loaning them, and the formula is the interest rate. Now, this caused me some trouble at the beginning because it's set, they don't normally give us the percentage per month. They normally give us the percentage per compounded year. They usually say yearly or monthly or whatever. But this time they said it's 1% per month. So that's the actual I. They're giving us I this time. We normally have to calculate it, but this time they're giving it to us. So I tried to do some division on that and was getting the wrong answer. So this wording right here is different. That's the percentage per period. Okay, so that was just a given piece of information. Normally we have to calculate it. So the formula right here just calls for the interest raised to the negative 24. You type that in the calculator and you're going to get $112.98. So that's the payment that you're going to have. So if you take that dollar amount and you multiply it times 24, you're going to get $2,711.52. So this is more. This dollar amount right here is more than the $2,400, and the difference between the two is the amount of interest that you're going to make on this deal. So you subtract those two numbers and you find out that you earned $311.52 in interest. So that's why when you go to buy a car and they usually just tell you, they don't like to tell you what the cost of the car is. They say, how much can you afford? And then you tell them, I can afford a car payment of $500. And then they make that $500 and then they charge you all kinds of interest on top of the cost of the car. And you don't realize how much money you're paying because you walk in with the wrong information. So my advice is when you're buying a car, you ask them for the price of the car and then you calculate your payments so that you can know what your interest rate is and all that kind of stuff. So just be informed and don't be embarrassed to take your calculator up there because a lot of times the finance guys are using the same calculator that you're using to calculate those payments. They are using the same formulas that you are. If you do this on the TI Nspire, then you're just going to go here and type in 24. And here, I believe here, what did I do? I think I did, I don't remember. Let's just do one right here and see if it comes out right. And we tab down. I don't have that. Yeah, that's 2,400. And then this is what I'm calculating. And then there's 24 pay periods. It's 1% per pay period, and that's what it is. If you leave that, I think that comes out. I'm going to press enter and see. Yeah, $112.98. So if we went back and changed this to, well, it doesn't tell us, so that's why we have to leave. It doesn't tell us how it's compounded. It just says per month for 24 months. So that's why we have to leave it like that.